Welcome to. Alright, guys. Welcome to a stream, everybody. We will be starting in just a minute. I need to turn my lights on and then we'll start.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Up next, it's our main event between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Rams. Native who grew up here before his football career took him around the country. His side would be happy to continue this recent stretch, winners of 5 of their last 7. In the same role on the opposing sideline, Rams head coach Sean McVay. His guys already division champs, but still seeding to play for this week and beyond. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kate Scott along with Brock Hewin. That is punter Ethan Evans all set down there. And we're underway here in SoCal.
Oh, my word.
Gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
You remember what he did last week? Kind of worked in support of and against at times a winning effort. He'll take 3 touchdowns every single week, twice on Sunday. All those turnovers you can have. They eventually catch up to you. This time it was a win, but a repeat this week with all those mistakes, long odds.
Giving them an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a Chiefs first down. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's across midfield into Rams territory.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the next, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First and 10 from the 32. The first carry now, Rashawn Smith.
Oh, my word.
He's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First down, Chiefs.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's caught Jalen
Come on.
Hurts.
There we go.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Rams, nothing.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Need a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. First carry now for Kyren Williams. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Down by Nick Bolton. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they went with. Third down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Nakua here, he's got it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
The play fake, he'll throw. Complete out to the right. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Chiefs' 30-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing off the play fake. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Karlaftis, a 7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Set up the screen here. It's Adams. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Oh.
All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. From the left hash, this will be from 50.
No!
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
To finish this game strong.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That's him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his play's really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Gain of 18 on the play. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Back-to-back carries here. And he had to dive just to make it back to the line.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of 1. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Short pass brought in.
No,
They
man.
bring him down around the 34. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Gain of 10. 1st down, Chiefs.
You know what?
From the gun,
Run it.
it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket.
No.
Mahomes fumbled it. And it looks like that'll be Rams football.
Oh, no.
This just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Brought in right side. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Gonna go?
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
Noel Williams on the stop. That's a gain of 3. Brings
Okay.
up 3rd and
Hold on 1 minute, guys. Pause. Pause. Pause.
This one down here for Williams. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
a 2-yard
Go.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field saying
Can he go?
the same thing.
Can he?
We go for it. You get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down.
Okay, I'm back, guys. I was trying to figure out if my cat was gonna go or not.
Rams going to punt on fourth down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field.
No.
He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Throwing on first down, Mahomes splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36.
A gain of 12.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Gain of 12. First down, Chiefs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And they make the tackle at the 38.
Complete.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. On first and 10, here's Mahomes.
Oh my God.
Start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Off his back foot, he hooks this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Again, Mahomes to throw. He finds Worthy, complete. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the UT. So 20 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down.
Ooh.
Roll the dice and continue the series.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Mm-hmm.
To the air, Mahomes. Sheik ball is out. Mahomes fumbled it. And he's fortunate to cover himself, but the clock's still running as we count down to halftime.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash.
36-yard attempt.
By the time it gets right.
Butker knocks it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Now looking to throw.
Nope.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for second and 10.
Come on, Chiefs, get the ball.
They're going to try and throw it here. Completed over the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
True.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Looking in the air here. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down at the line.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Evans in punt formation for the Rams.
Yo.
Pulled in at the 20. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So a 1-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report. The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these 2 teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest.
I sure not skip
Taylor has it on
halftime.
the tee and is ready to send it flying. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Nope.
They'll go play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long.
Nope.
He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Rams are set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. Secures this at the 17. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Chiefs and Brashard Smith making their return to the field. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Mahomes now. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by this point.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yes. Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him, he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep.
Oh my god.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Chiefs first down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. It's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Of course it is.
Another throw for Mahomes. Runs around and he's got space. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He completes it in traffic.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, it's way too much risk for that reward.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, a quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
17. Rams 3.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Slot man motioned over. Straight ahead with Williams. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Up and ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Looking to throw here. Screen here for Williams. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Ashton Gelati driving in there for the stop. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
No throw, 3rd and long. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
A loss of 10 yards.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Takes it in at the 26. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Andy Reid getting his Chiefs offense ready to go for a new series. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
13 yards.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Like so many of the league's quarterbacks know how to do, this guy has really taken over much of this game, and it's been his dual threat ability that served as the catalyst for that.
And let's give him a lot of credit here, Kate, because he's the one who recognized there'd be opportunities aplenty to hit this defense with his legs. He's picked the right moments, picked his spots, and that stat line's benefited.
So they'll decline this and take the results. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have set themselves up for the win here. Now just need to carry this lead through to the end.
Last quarter, guys. Oh, brother Dash.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Give now to the running back. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
9 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
Oh, yeah.
In the red zone. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ugh.
Quick throw left side, complete. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, And more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Chiefs 24, Rams 3.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. Up in the gut they go with Williams. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Kyren Williams, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's go. I got 60 Eagle.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And finds Adams downfield. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Give to Williams from the gun. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside a field goal range. Offense in the hurry up here.
Nope.
2-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
He was taken down
Offense to the
behind
line fast.
scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd
From the
and
gun on 3rd down. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Complete.
The Chiefs and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock. They're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They give it to him again. The 2nd down run good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
The ball carrier. The tackle made just shy of midfield.
It's
a
the
gain of
2-minute
4.
warning here in L.A.
3rd down.
Chiefs getting closer to their 10th win of the season. 3rd and just 2 to go. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
Finds his favorite target again. It's Worthy. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And when you say century mark for a pass catcher, you're usually thinking single-game yards, right? He's just reached a different and more prestigious century mark. That was his 100th catch this season. They'll give it to him inside. And they'll mark him down there after the dive. Second down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At
If
the
you-
Rams' 14-yard line.
This one's caught. And that's a Kansas City touchdown.
Let's go.
Chiefs keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
I knew they were going to do it.
Exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Harrison Butker.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs continue piling onto this lead.
Rams 3.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Williams. Riley continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Chiefs look like they have it. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Oh my God.
Covered by Kansas City.
Hand off to the tight end. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2.
So score this a win for the Chiefs. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
What? Make sure you guys like and subscribe to Kyron YT. See you guys in the next stream. We will be streaming tomorrow. Bye bye, everybody.